All right, so putting the belt on, I think you guys, if you watched the previous video on the Will It Run, this was super loose and slipping. And the way you tighten up a Volkswagen belt is you put shims on here to basically, the goal is you want to shim out the pulley here by having, let me move the belt. The shims go on here on the inside, and it spaces the pulley away, this is magnetized, which creates a deeper V for the belt to ride down in, and that loosens the belt. Conversely, if you take shims out of here and push this in closer to the back pulley, it tightens the belt up by reducing the shallowness of the V, the depth of the V, and pulling the belt higher. So this belt slipped like crazy that was on it. So just to be sure, I bought a new belt, and sure enough, it still slips like crazy. Like, I can put this on all the way. Yeah, I guess I could just show you guys if I can do it while I'm holding this. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, I can't really do it with one hand. Let me just get in here and pull that up a little. Yeah. All right, this is not a one-handed operation. You're going to have to take my word for it. When you push this in all the way, the belt's still super loose. You know what? I'll pause it and I'll do it so you can see it. Hold on. All right, so you can see, like, this is tight. I'm pushing this in all the way, and I can still turn this by hand. The belt is super wiggly. It just doesn't come up all the way. No matter how hard you try, it does not come up all the way to make the belt tight. So I started looking at the pulley, and I'm like, wait a minute. This thing weighs nothing. Typically, these are heavy, the German ones. And looking at the back, the ramp here is real worn away. So I'm like, you know what, this is probably cheap aftermarket garbage that came with the alternator, which is clearly aftermarket as well. So I went and got out of my parts pile, a factory one. And it's a little, it's a little beat up, but you can see the ramp isn't all worn out. It's still nice. And if you look at them side by side, I don't know if it comes through in the video, but this one is half as thick as this one in terms of the stamping. They are the same size. It's not like these are different diameters or anything. But yeah, this one's just cheap aftermarket junk, and the belt slips. This one is original German, not junk, and works great. So I'm going to pause it, put the belt on, and then I'll show you guys how to adjust it and how much tighter it is. All right, so I put 3 shims on the inside. I'm not sure how many it takes. It's a little bit of trial and error. It's sort of designed to, you know, you don't have to do this a lot, but as the belt wears, you can remove shims or add shims. So this will start to turn now, and as it does, it'll pull in and tighten up the belt, and you can see the belt sort of riding up on top of the ramp where it belongs. All right, so that feels like it's tight against the back. That's perfect. 3 shims. Before, I had to have all the shims on the outside, and I couldn't tighten it. It just wouldn't. It just spun, and you guys saw that in the video with the belt squealing. So yeah, I just figured I would show that real quick. I mean, that's how you adjust the belt. There's a slot in here on the pulley right there that you want to try to catch in a piece of the housing with a screwdriver and hold it, and then you can tighten this the rest of the way up. It doesn't have to be crazy tight. You store the extra shims on the outside here. One, because you want to have enough spacing so the nut has, you know, room to grab and not go all the way down. I've seen these where people, while they don't put the shims out here, and they booger up this nut. So you want shims on the outside, and then as the belt wears, you move them to the inside. You move them inside to the outside, because this is just storage out here for the shims. Anything you put out here doesn't affect the tension. So yeah, that was it. Just a quick video on why the belt sucked, and now it doesn't suck.